Hi guys, my name is Firefly and welcome back to a brand new episode of Timberborn. Now, in the last episode, we managed to build a nice little housing district and water district for our beavers so we can expand as much as we want. Now, what are we going to do in today's episode? So today's episode is going to be all about this mountain right here, because I want to get into metal, and that will eventually lead me into batteries and better power supply. So what we're going to do with this area is this is going to be our whole power district for the whole of the map. So we're going to need a lot of power, we're going to need a lot of metal, and we're most probably going to need a lot of paper as well, because we're going to use windmills for the top bit here. We're going to use gravity batteries for this bit here, and it's going to be fun. But let's just get straight into it. Now, I have a lot of resources here. I have a lot of planks, I have a lot of wood, and I have some gears. So we are pretty much ready to do this, and this is going very well. Let's speed it up a little bit because we are in a drought. There we go. All right, so where do we want to start and how do we want to do this? I need to mine all of this out. So we need to get up there first, right? Okay, with that now done, we are getting our first pieces of scrap metal. This is a historic moment. It's a beautiful moment, and it is time we head off into the future of metal production. So let's get a plan going, right? Let's get this little plan going. So we're going to be making windmills. I don't want to make the small windmills, it's just no point. We're going to be making gravity batteries all along here. So we are going to need a lot of paper and a lot of metal. Now, I believe windmills can go on planks, platforms, so that's great. So what we could do, we could actually level this place out, make it a nice big square. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. And then we'll put loads of windmills, and then hanging off the edge, we'll mostly put some gravity batteries. But first, we need to set all of that up. So let's get some paper producing. Now, I did make one of these extra just to add some cogs faster, but I think I can stop that now, or I can just do this for a brief moment. Could do something like that, and what we could do then is this, and that should give us more than enough power. What are we doing? We're doing 320 something. Yeah, that should be fine. Yep, that should be absolutely fine. And we'll start producing some paper. Now, we need to put paper somewhere, and that goes in one of these storages. So for now, because I want to change up this whole production area, we're going to mostly make the production area somewhere else. But we just need some resources for now. So for now, we could even just put the paper in here. I wish that was over 1. I could make it over 1, can't I? Easily done. There we go. As simple as that. Let me just delete that. Put that like that. Get paper going in there. And that is going to help us get as much paper as we need. Oh, look at that. First time seeing scrap metal in storage. Love it. So let's get to planning this platform here. Now, I do want to keep in mind power lines. So we're going to be running power lines underneath the platform. So I'm not just going to use the biggest platform where I can. I may be using different sizes so that we can have power cables running along it. We also got to figure out where the last power cable, well, where the output's going to be. We could make it output down here, and then it could spread along the river to supply any district with power. I think that's a pretty decent idea. Okay, so this is how this is going to connect to this magical platform that's going to be here eventually. So it goes all the way up to level, because we don't want it to go on top, right? We want to keep it underneath the platforms. Now, let's just do the basic design. So we're going to want this to stay at that level. That's absolutely fine. We're going to do something like that. This is going to be a massive build. This is going to be absolutely massive. Yeah, that looks good. And it's going to come out here. So about there, is that fine? Yeah, that's fine. Let me go along as much as we can. Oh no, it's coming out one more actually. Fair enough. Gives me more space to play with. So yeah, it'll be something like this if you can envision it with me. And it'll be all the way around. It will be along here. Along this part as well. Not that part. Along this part here. All the way along to here. It's going to be actually really big. And it's going to end there. So it's going to come down here and like that. And once we get rid of this, it will cap off here. So it's going to be a massive square full of windmills. This is, I just don't even know how much power this is going to generate. This is going to generate massive amount of power. So we need to get all of this filled out, all leveled up, and we need to make an extra layer underneath the actual top so that we can run all the cables that we need for it. Okay, so that will be done in literally a few seconds. And just like that, it is all filled apart from this corner over here because I cannot see properly apparently. There we go, all done. Look at that. Look at all of that to play with. And then we just do, oh, it can't go that big. Oh, that was a bit underwhelming. That was a little bit underwhelming. We just do that. And whenever we want, we can run whatever cables we need under there. There you go. Now, we need to make a way up there. Now, I've been thinking the way to get up there, I'm mostly going to make a stairway in the middle here using this. It would be nice to have like a grand staircase, right? But I feel like there's just too much rock in the way, too much mountain. If only I had dynamites. If only. Okay, let's take a look. If we get the stairs going. It'll be around here. Because I'm trying to picture it when all of this is gone. Because we're going to farm the hell out of this. We're going to just destroy this. So I'm trying to picture it with that gone. And I'm thinking something like there. Maybe. I think this could work. Because I will blow some of this up, most likely. Now we'll go like that. Like that. And we'll make that going straight up. I think that's going to be absolutely lovely. All right, let's get that done. All right, so that's how it's going to kind of look. There's going to be another side, but I won't do that until we get some dynamite and can blow that up. So that won't be finished just yet, but it will eventually get done. These lot have actually completely covered that with scrap metal. So we need to get them to do something else or put another storage down. Maybe we'll put another storage down. I kind of want to put one of these down actually. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Can I put, oh, I can pull it here. That's amazing. I would love to pull it here. You know what? I'm going to delete that because you can actually destroy this, I believe. Look at that. Yeah. So let's do that. It's only 15. We're not going to lose too much there. All right. Once that's done, we can actually put a massive storage here. I'll get that done super fast. We'll get that like that, and we'll bung scrap metal in there, and that will give us ridiculous amount of storage for scrap metal. That actually should, I'm hoping, take out all of this, because I don't think there's 1,800 scrap metal here. Interesting. We may even be able to transfer all of this in there, so we'll get that done. Now, the part we've all been waiting for: windmills. They say large windmills, but they're actually quite small. They're literally the same size as these, just taller, which is great because we are going to be able to put a ridiculous amount. You know what? It would be nice to have this actually as well, a wind gauge. We can put them on the corners, and we'll put one there once that's all done. Just add a bit of scenery to it. We also want to put some fencing. Kind of want to put the metal fencing. Yeah, let's do that. Now, we are gonna have batteries hanging off the side here, and I've never used these batteries before, so I don't know how they connect, how they work. Can we put it like that? I actually want to try and put them as high as possible, and I'm going to delete all of this, or I'm going to make a bridge coming out and they're going to go over the lake, because apparently the further they go down, yeah, it says right there, the higher it is built, the more energy it can store, and I'm going to need to store tons of energy, literally tons of energy. Can you even have tons of energy? I don't know, but that is what I'm going to store. So if I am correct, these guys can't be too close together. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. All right, cool. So let's fill this whole place up with windmills. Okay, so I filled it up in the places that I can fill it up in. Obviously there's trees here, so once they get cut down, then we'll sort that out. But now I need to think about pathing. Need to think about how we're going to connect all of these. Yeah, there's a lot of things to think about. There is a lot of things to think about. Now, I would love to connect them all underground. We've got this thing here. Which we can we cover this? We should be able to, right? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. That makes it even better. Now, the only thing is I might need to dynamite all of this to make it look better. Because I'm thinking either having a connection point at each side of the windmill, something like this. If we go right here, we do, no, that wouldn't work, would it? Nope, that would not work. I could do it on top, but that would look a bit nasty. That would look a bit too messy. That would look a bit too messy. I could technically, at the back of each one, make a thing going down. except for that one, which is not good. But we could play around with this as well, change it about a bit. A lot to think about. Yeah, I might need to change that a little bit. Okay, I think I've got an idea. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so this is how I've done it. I have put what are they called? A high power shaft at the back of each windmill. Now, that means once we get dynamite, we're going to have to blow up a layer of this so it all looks the same. And they are all connected underneath by this massive grid. Now, if this doesn't generate enough power for the whole island, the whole map, then I don't know what will. But we can always find more power if we need it. So they have a lot of work ahead of them. I'm worried for their health. I'm worried for their health and their safety, because this is one hell of a lot of work. But we are not finished there, are we? We are not finished there. So how high can we build out? Because we need to build these batteries. So if we do like that, like that, like that, how high can we go? that is pretty high. That is pretty high. Oh man. I think that might be a bit too much. Oh, that's the top. So can we put a battery on top of that? That is the question. Nope. So let's delete that. What's the highest we can put a battery? You can actually put a battery not that high either. Let's try one more down. Nope. So apparently you can't put it that high. Nope. So this is the highest we can put a battery. Oh man. Oh yes. We've got things to do. We've got a lot of things to do. Oops. I don't know how we're gonna work this one out. But we want to get batteries up there and we want to get power up there. So I'm just gonna leave that there now for reference. Now let's see how much that goes up to 28 levels. Okay. Let's see where the power connectors are. So if we do that and we get a power line, so can that go in anywhere? It looks like it can. Okay. So that can go in any part of the building. Is that going to look too weird? Be real, is that going to look too weird? I don't know. That is pretty high. Making a staircase for that is going to be pretty funny. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. So we know it goes up to 28. So let's get rid of that. All right. So I kind of want it to be above this in like a circle. So we're going to need a lot more platforms. We need a lot more platforms. Yes. Okay, so let's get designing this. So do I want metal platforms? I'm going to unlock it just in case, but that can't go on this, right? Yeah, okay, that can't go on that. It can only go on this. Now there'll be no point me putting it here. It's literally a waste of materials. Yeah, and it'll be very uneven. Does it say how much power this holds? Like, what's the max amount of power? Like the highest height? Because how many batteries would I need? Would I be able to fill up all the batteries? That is the question. I feel like we get droughts every other day. Okay. I think we're going to make it a lot smaller than what it is here. So we're going to need some more fencing, because why not? Now they're too wide, right? I want to get about 6 of them in, maybe. Let's see. So let's get that there. They do transfer power. Oh, look at that. Is that even? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's like I planned this, but I didn't. I promise you, I didn't plan this at all. So we're gonna do it there. That's absolutely fine. I'm gonna need to destroy that bit. Actually, I might not need to. I might not need to do that. All right, so I want it to come over this water. So we're gonna need more platforms. We're using a lot of platforms today. Like so. And again, I want to make a layer under here just in case I want to add some wiring. Some power cables. All right, that's looking dandy. Let's get that the right size. That to the right size. And like that. Now I need one more layer. So that's going there. Like so. And there you have it. I'm actually going to put more. But do I want to? I am. I'm going to leave some space. I've got a little idea. So we're going to need pathing. Because you never know. We're going to need pathing for something, right? So there's going to be pathing going all along here. We're going to need to be able to get around the batteries. Let's build this in. So we're going to need another 2 spaces gone. 1 for fencing and 1 for pathing. So pathing will be here. And fencing will be here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, so let's get this little design done. And there you have it. Look at all these batteries. They're actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16 batteries here, going quite deep. Quite deep. I might actually, do I have a bridge? I might actually put bridges here so you can see all the way through. I think that would be a better idea. It literally just came to me. It literally just came to me. All right, let's delete all of that. That was done for nothing. We'll do something like that. Yeah, I think that would look a lot better. And then if we do this and we get a single bridge here. Yes, please. Let's unlock that. You know what? That looks 100 times better. There we go. Let's get this done on the other side. There we go. We just need to delete this. Now, this project is going to take so much resources. It's actually unbelievable. And it's not even done. We've got to make it look nice. We've got to jazz it up a little bit. I do like that. Oh, I miss my arches. I miss arches. I can't wait to play with mods again. Arches are so cool. We could have made some really nice design here with the arches. Ah well, this will have to do. This will have to do. So each of these costs 10 metal blocks, which is 180 or 160 metal blocks. Each of these costs 30 paper. I've got quite a lot of paper, to be fair. To be fair with you, I've got quite a lot of paper. Now, all we need to do is get most of that done. I do need to do I need to do the power. That's one of the reasons why I had it going along here, didn't I? Arches would be so cool right now. How could I do the power? Yeah, it can't go up there any single way. Unless I did it down here somewhere and make it go up in here. Maybe. You know what? We're going to leave that for the future me. You know, we're going to deal with that when that time comes. For now, we're just going to get this built up. We're going to get this ready and see what we are working with here. So how are we going to work with pathing? We can actually just put pathing wherever we want. To be fair. There we go. And we can do something like that. Now, this is not going to be the greatest little design for pathing. And we can maybe do something a bit different later on. But right now, we just need to get things done. How much is... Oh, that's nowhere near fill up. Yeah, we're definitely going to delete all of that. So, let's get a lot of that done. That is a task. I may need to get some more food. I may need to get some more beavers in because we need to get some haulers and some builders going. So let's do that. Let's get you in. That's a whole, 9 beavers extra? Let's see. House in. Yeah, a whole 9 beavers extra. That is a lot of food. But we seem to be absolutely fine with food. Yeah, I think we're fine. How many? We got 6 unemployed. Okay. I am not using them efficiently, am I? Okay, so we got to get a builder's hut. And we've got a hauling post here. And we'll get a builder's hut here. Now, I may need to put another district here. That might be something I need to do. Let's make this a priority. Because it's, as you can see, the pathing is already going red. There's also something else I could do. I could actually put stairs right here. I don't know why I made it over here. Just me being silly, really. Do something like that. And we'll up this to like that. And hopefully we can get their amount done. All right, so I'll see you guys in a bit. And just like that, most of it is done. This took a long time. And as you can see, well, it's just on 3,900 power. And what is the power there? Look, that's only 35%. That's only 35%. Wait until that hits 100. That's nearly that's going to be about 7,000 power easily. So we've got a lot of power to store up in the batteries that we're going to make in the next episode. So guys, unfortunately, this is the end of this episode. This is part 1 to our massive energy production building. I hope to see you in the next episode. Look, it's going up to 4,000. It's going to be massive. So I hope to see you guys on the next episode. Have a good day. Peace.